Naima Singletary here with BillionDollarCourage.com, where we teach you how to be bold in your life and play a bigger game in your business. So today is all about modeling. Modeling being an example, taking responsibility. And I did a video a couple weeks ago calling Black women out to reach out if they're feeling a bubble up inside of them, if they're pulling like this strong pull. To show up in the world in a way where they are leading, where they're having an impact, where they are really doing the work that God has called them to do. And that was me showing up in the way that I expect others to show up, that I feel like I need to model. And it's not like I just made that up. It's like God said, if you want change, change. Okay? So this so that's the whole intention of this video. So me just talking, doing, sharing this in this way is my example of that and leadership in that. And that you will be inspired to do it in the way that you do it. All right. It's not about you trying to be like me, right? It's you being you, showing up in your way so that you can affect other people, right? Because why else are we doing this? So here's the thing. It's not all sunshine and roses. And I just really feel compelled to say this because I find myself trying to uh, make it look together, like trying to organize it in a way that's collected, that's, respectable and glossy for the whole intention of, that's what I see, right? I see all these media outlets and I see just like this presentation, right? And that ain't true. I mean, not in my world. It ain't glossy. It ain't sunshine and roses. I'm moody. There's always this fight between my mind and what I want to do or think should be done and what God is saying, no, this is how it should be done. Like, I'm going to just give you this example of what's just been pulling at me so hard. It's like a fight. Like internally, it's like I get angry for nothing. Like it's like, and if you are experiencing this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so my thing was, okay, so I got the message that I'm supposed to be a model for Black women. Like, I got the call, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to show up. And it wasn't even like a specific, like, this is what you're supposed to do. It wasn't like a blueprint, like do A, B, C, and D. It was just like, Naima, you need to show up and you need to model and you need to lead Black women into this thing that I can't even really describe yet, but I'm supposed to lead women into leadership, into taking, great places in the world. And great doesn't even capture the dream that I got. It doesn't even, he just said go, and I'm just supposed to go. See, this is the fight. Like, you're supposed to just show up, you get this, and I feel like I'm about to cry. And this is how it goes. Nobody taught me this. Is anybody teaching you this? Like, so I just want to, this is what it looks like. So if you are getting messages from God and you getting pulls from God and you trying to make sense of it, and this is what I said in the video a couple weeks ago, like you trying to, the mind is trying to make sense of what's going on in your body and the spirit, and it's not adding up, and you're just supposed to leap. And this is what I mean by real faith. Like, this is it. So I'm going to be starting a platform, and I don't even know what that's going to look like. I don't even know what that's going to look like. I just know this is what I'm supposed to do. And you have to do it too. You have to. Otherwise, you feel unsettled, you're restless, steady engaging in like other busy work to try to be significant, to try to do what you think is the work you're supposed to do, like ignoring and try to like fill yourself up with all this work that you dream up. And God, ta ta da da, it ain't all sunshine and roses. So I can't ask you to do what I'm not willing to do. So this is like me showing you the behind the scenes. Like, I got all dressed, all right? So I could be presentable, right? So you will look at me and say, oh, she looks appropriate. She looks like somebody to listen to. She looks, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be being presentable. I mean, my daily prayer is, God, help me to get out of my own way. That's my daily prayer. God, help me to get out of my own way, because I can think up some stuff. I can go sit down and vision board my behind off and, come up with what I think is the right thing to do. But I know that's not, little old me can't, do the work of the world. You know, I have to allow that to come through. And so that's the message today, that through this video, I am being the example. I am modeling. And so that you too will be inspired to model in the way that you're supposed to. Because there are people that you can reach that I will never be able to reach. There are people who you are going to reach who can reach people that you will never be able to reach. And that's just the way of showing up. That's just the rule. That's just the way it is, okay? So Naima Singletary here, billiondollarcourage.com. If you feel inspired to share this video, please do, all over your social networks and email. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to connecting with you next week.